You know, in the wake of the Freddie Gray incident in Baltimore, what I had feared most and predicted would happen has now come to pass. We played a compelling sound cut, several actually, on the radio this morning from a Baltimore cop who insisted on being interviewed in disguised voice without his face shown. Said, yeah, you know what? Crime is spiking in the inner city in Baltimore right now because we're holding back. We're just doing the minimum requirement. We're answering the 911 calls. We're not taking the extra step to find out who did what and make the arrest that we traditionally would have made. It's not worth it. We've got 6 of our own who've been arrested and indicted in the wake of the Freddie Gray situation. Freddie Gray had been arrested more than 20 times. He died in police custody in the back of a police wagon under mysterious circumstances. And these cops have been charged, and their reputations, their careers, likely ruined. They could do serious jail time as well. And I said, listen, this is going to be the natural reaction. The cops are going to back off, and that's exactly what happened. Guess what? They've given them what the people in the inner city of Baltimore wanted: less aggressive policing. And what's the result? The highest homicide rate post-Freddie Gray in like 15 years. Unbelievable over the Memorial Day weekend. The rising tide of violence, shootings, 9 deaths. Baltimore's never seen anything like this. And they're getting in the inner city exactly what they wanted. They don't want law enforcement. They don't want authority. A lot of the young black men in Baltimore and other inner cities were raised without a dad, without an authority figure. They don't like authority. They resent authority. They hate the police because the police are the embodiment of authority. It is time for the first black president of the United States, and I said this on the radio program this morning, Barack Obama, to gather all the black leaders of this country, the Al Sharptons, the Jesse Jacksons, the whole lot of them, get them together and come face to face with the reality of this problem. It's the lawless behavior of young black males in America's inner cities that are the problem. They're the lawbreakers. Enough with making the bad guys the cops who are the law enforcers. This is the next step that needs to be taken. I'll make another prediction. Under this president, hell would freeze over before he would take that step. We'll talk more about policing on upcoming editions of Bud Hedinger Live. Oh, by the way, a reminder, tomorrow at 8:10 on the show, Michelle Malkin will be with us here on her new book, Who Built That? A live interview with Michelle Malkin at 8:10 on the Thursday edition of Bud Hedinger Live. Be with us here on the 50,000-watt front porch on News Radio 102.5 WFLA FM, and of course, still on AM 540. I'll look for you then.